What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Lancer gameplay. And today we're going to be talking about Lancer finally. Is she finally balanced? Let's head over and let's check it out. So I have not played Lancer in a very long time up until recently. So I was on a quest to try to master all of the rogues in Rogue Company. Juke was the last one, finally got Juke done. So now I'm free once again to play whoever I want to play. And one of the rogues that I was like looking through the characters, you know, trying to determine who I wanted to play, because it had been a while since I've played a lot of these characters realistically. I was like, hey, Lancer got some massive changes, so let's pick her up, let's check her out. And I remember making a video specifically about the changes that Lancer received, where life drain was bumped down, her passive ability only worked for mag-fed weapons, she had evade slotted into that legendary level. So it was a very interesting time to kind of play Lancer. I mean, she plays very similar to the way that she's always played, right? You're able to trigger the ability, get in behind the enemy. It's your classic flank, you know, Lancer flank situation. But realistically, like, she still feels really, really good to play with, and she feels a little bit better to play against. I mean, of course, you know, Lancer has already like kind of created a negative image for herself within Rogue Company, just because of inherently how busted she was from the get-go and how busted she remained for literally almost 3 years of her being in the game. So she's always, of course, going to have that negative connotation kind of associated with her, but I don't think that she's anywhere near as bad as she is now, as opposed to where she was before. And being able to reload the SMGs whenever she rolls, like, that is still a very powerful ability. That is still a very powerful and useful ability to have. Especially whenever you are getting pushed, playing game modes that are single life game modes. If you're very proficient with being able to get in and capitalize on specific situations, then of course you're going to excel with a character like Lancer. And then of course, like, playing respawn modes, it makes her very viable in those situations, because you're always going to be in a gunfight, or always going to be in an engagement, or moving into a gunfight, or moving into an engagement. And because of the way that, like, the game modes work and the way that people normally play the game modes, you're not going to go wrong picking a Lancer either way. Most Lancer players are very predictable. I will say that 99.9% of Lancer players are very predictable, to the point where it's like, okay, they're going to go Semtex, they're going to go SMG, they're going to go throw an axe, they're going to be beside you, they're going to push in when you are at your weakest in order to capitalize on your downs. Like, most Lancer players don't want to face you HP to HP, gunfight to gunfight. They want to hit you with like guerrilla style tactics, where you're already weakened, they push in, they get the down, they go ahead and get the thirst, they roll, reload, they're back out of the fight, they're off, you know, doing backflips on some other part of the map at that point. So the playstyle still exists. The people that play that playstyle still exist, and are always going to exist, in my opinion. There's no way to get away from that. That playstyle, that character, like, all of that is already ingrained into the DNA of what Rogue Company is. Unless they like cut the lights off today, wipe everybody's memory, and bring everybody back into Rogue Company tomorrow without having any previous knowledge or experience playing these people, then you're not going to be able to do anything about that. All in all, I think that them bumping life drain down absolutely helped, like, fighting against her, because that guerrilla style warfare, where you wait until the enemy is inside of an engagement at that moment before you move in, like, okay, so when that happens, you get the legendary life drain proccing whenever you down people, and then whenever they notice that you're there, most of the team that you are fighting against is already weak enough to where that legendary version of life drain could keep you alive. Now, with them dropping it down just a little bit, it feels more risky. It also feels more rewarding when you're able to do that. And it also feels pretty balanced for the most part, I would say. I think that Lancer is kind of where she needs to be at right now. And I know that the biggest thing was like the passive abilities busted. I mean, the Arbitrator was something that I felt like was balanced pretty significantly and in a pretty good spot before these Lancer changes ever happened, before the major Arbitrator changes happened. And now it feels like it got almost too nerfed to a degree. And I don't want anybody to get up in arms about that, but I think that it might have got a little too nerfed because of the Lancer association. So now that Lancer's no longer associated with it, then you don't realistically have to worry about that anymore. And I know, like, introducing new weapons and new things into the game, whenever you give them to a character like Lancer, how is that going to feel? Is it going to be absolutely busted? Is it going to feel unfair? Is it going to feel overpowered? And with weapon mastery existing, then it's just, you know, it amplifies that problem 10 times more. But all in all, I think Lancer's in a good spot right now. I don't think that she's too annoying. Like, she's still very annoying, and the majority of the people that play her are very annoying. I'm sorry. But I think that she is in a good spot now. I think that she feels very balanced. Like, I like running Lancer on Demolition with the revolver to be able to get long range shots on people. And of course, you can't reload that because it's not a mag fed, you know, weapon. So you can see the nuances there with the ability, and I'm okay with that. It feels good, it feels rewarding, and playing with her the way that you play with any other rogue feels really good and really rewarding. Playing a Lancer that uses guerrilla style tactics, hit and run style tactics, things like that, doesn't feel as rewarding, and it's more frustrating to play against. But now with them dropping life drain down just a little bit, even though evade is kind of higher, it doesn't feel like it's overly oppressive like it did before, and it feels like it's in generally a good spot. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. I know that this has been a long time coming, but like I said, I was trying to get Juke and some of the other rogues mastered so that I could get everybody rounded out, and unfortunately, I don't have the ability to play all day long every single day, so therefore, we make this video 2 months after the changes happen. But hey, at least you're getting a video about it. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to check that description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button to become one of the 256 crew members. Lastly, on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m. Central Time, Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, I will be streaming here on YouTube. So if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys.
Oh my god,
on the
dude.
plant site.
I can't fucking down anybody right now.
They're in the, yeah. She's right on his body. Yeah, I heard him say that. I heard that. What did you say? Yeah, blast him.
Down darts over here.
Dart.
It was to the left. I just saw. There he goes up the steps. Damn. Got the dart.
Fixer. They're backing
He
up.
went up the steps. Somebody's right beside us.
This guy's just running every fucking thing besides perks. Beautiful Demon Blast.
Somebody behind us.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
No. No.
Right here. Yeah. She's at the top of the
Who was it?
staircase. It was Runway.
I gotta get the bomb right.
Yeah.
That's gonna kill me. Fuck! And she's laughing at me.
Enemy spotted. Friendlies eliminated.
Go ahead, break the glass. Let them know. Sure. Love it.
On darts on B.
Blast it. Blast it. We're in here.
I'm planting the bomb.
Watch
Over
the
here.
cut.
Over here.
Oh!
Oh, we got both of us.
Dude!
Dude. It's over. Holy shit.
They're just utility spamming right now. You got two of them. They're immediately
healing?
reviving. Ah, damn. Dude, oh my god.
Oh, got him. Right here. Yeah. Get her. Right here on him.
They crushed us.
Come on, dude. As soon as I get over here, I'm going to
That
trigger it. All right, I'm triggering it. Not over here.
Yeah, they are. I just got hit real hard.
Oh, it's gonna blow me up. Oh, there's so, I'm surrounded by people.
Behind you, Garbo, right here.
Dude, he's just swinging his fist. Yeah.
Look at this gorilla dance he's doing.
I know, right?
Oh my god. And everybody plays cheap.
Well, they had the team for it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they utility like every fucking chance they got. Fucking,
Here's a little briefcase. Go ahead, hit that again.
Yeah, hit it again. Throw it again.
Whatever, hit it again. Damn.